first trailer for the Diddy documentary, executive produced by 50 Cent, of course, releasing December 2nd on Netflix. You know, my thing is this. I feel like somebody like 50 Cent has a strong universe of karma coming his way someday. Like the shit that he's talked about people and made jokes about, the universe is gonna come and spin the block on 50 Cent crazy. That's a guarantee. My thing is, why as a black millionaire are you putting out a documentary on a guy that was with your BM? Like, is this shit out of spite? Like, what the is 50 Cent executive producing a Netflix Diddy special for? Yeah, exactly. How'd he get all this footage? Did everybody just betray him? Look, a Netflix document series, but the is getting out in 2 years. Well, less than a year. Let's go on YouTube real quick.
Never before seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals.
And he said, I'm going to let true professionals. See, you could be a billionaire and still say true instead of you.
Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive.
Damn, this is what 50 look like now. Shit, Diddy look younger than him. Yeah, he got it from, this is foul business from 50 Cent. Foul business.
Producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account and how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got.
Wait, hold on. So I'm shaking a bunch of different people's hands. I don't know if they dug in their ass, gooned, did paraphernalia, dug in their pussies, played with their clitoris, and I'm not allowed to have hand sanitizer? I'm just supposed to touch his hands and freely go on about my fucking day. That's looked at as bad? Yo, they're reaching with this shit, bro.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do.
So because he came in contact with a bunch of people and wants to bathe and keep himself healthy and non-sick and be clean, that's looked at as a bad deed.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
Got in
the car and said, I feel like I need to wash.
Like, they reaching. This 50 is, he's a cold piece of work, man. Like I said, one thing about the universe is you can't continue to do fuck shit and then you just never get paid. You know, the universe is always going to spin the block on you for sure. So the day that some fuckery happens with 50, the internet is going to have a fucking field day. You can only troll for so long.
I'm dirt. That was, it showed you his character.
was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, it is, what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like, that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like he was, like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
I think it's important.
Just say what it really is. There's spite that 50 Cent has. He's always had beef with Diddy, right? But what really put him in spite is when Diddy was frolicking with his BM. He said it's weird seeing 50 play the high road when his homies and business partners with his freak pedo. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You know, he just put on a suit, purposely didn't get a lineup to look more professional. Because the less crispier your lineup in the corporate world, the more you'll be taken serious as a black. The crispier your lineup, it just gives you this BET plus type of presence. But if you uncrispy the line, you'll be taken more serious.
To also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, you know, that the real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this project.
The 4-part series also features 2 jurors from Combs' trial who are speaking for the first time about how they reached their mixed verdict, finding Combs guilty of 2 prostitution offenses, but clear of racketeering and sex trafficking charges, both sharing their thoughts on the relationship between Combs and singer Cassie. Juror 75 describing them as 2 people in
that's all it is a fucking hit piece.
love. And Juror 160 saying in part, domestic violence wasn't one of the charges. Cassie, is she a victim in all this?
I believe Cassie's a victim in all this because she came in as she's like 18, like 19 years old. In the very beginning, after a while, over time, you condition for it.
The goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to...
She's a victim, but also was ordering BBC on a silver platter. Calling it when Diddy wasn't even around to try to get fucked. I mean, how much of a victim can you be if you're calling up ordering BBC when Diddy's not even around? Exactly, bro. 50 Cent's aim with this is the disdain for Diddy on top of the fact that Diddy snake oiled him on Lord knows what outside of him fucking his BM and frolicking with his BM, paying his BM for sex. She was one of Diddy's concubines. Exactly. I consider Cassie a capital H. When you're ordering up BBC, you can't be anything else but a capital. You can't be anything else but a capital H. And I'm just taking away the W. Yeah, that.
To ask questions like, were their decisions colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, you know, in that courtroom?
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
No, look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. I mean, he may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows.
The fact that he just said they didn't want to just keep in victim stories shows they didn't care at all about the core of the reason people cared about the case or sexual abuse. It's fucked up.
Yeah, this for 50 Cent is grimy, bro. But I've been saying that before this.
See the truth in it.
Like, who's the person that died that he made fun of recently? Not recently, but there was somebody who died where he just kept he was making jokes about it. Who the hell was it? It was somebody he was quote unquote had slight beef with. I can't remember. Yeah, Irv Gotti. So Irv Gotti dies. 50 Cent goes on Instagram and roasts the man for dying. It's just like, when you do shit like that, the universe is going to come spin the block on you. None of us know when. None of us know how. But the universe, 100%, is going to come spin the fucking block on you. Yeah, it was Irv Gotti. When I seen that post, I definitely had to unfollow 50 after that. I was like, nah, this is just too much. Regardless of what type of beef you guys had in the past, you know, a lot of years have passed, man. That was the early 2000s. You said he made fun of Michael K. Williams. Bro, he makes fun of everybody. And if you think the universe is not going to come spin the block on 50 in the worst way, then he could keep smiling and cheesing like this in interviews. Because you don't do all that dumb shit. You don't do all that dumb shit and fuckery, and the universe don't spin the block on you. Karma is 1,000% real. So you can laugh at all this shit all he wants, but it'll spin the block. Said 50 Cent also puts down Mayweather. Bro, he does the most fuckery. And people think it's funny, but I don't think it's funny at all. Like the shit with Lil Meech. Just because Lil Meech took a picture with Rick Ross, you fired the guy from your show. You was clowning him for being homeless, clowning him for this, that, making fun of the guy. Like, bro, the nigga's fucking, how old is Lil Meech? Like, how old is the nigga? Like under 25? Let me look it up. Let me see. Bro, the nigga's 25. Like, I'ma just relentlessly diss a guy, try to blackball the fuck out of him because he took a picture with one of my ops. Because him and his dad took a picture of one of my ops. A picture.
And this is just another reason why I can't F with 50 Cent. He decided to repost this on the day of the news that Michael K. Williams has passed away. So 50 Cent...
Oh, Michael K. Williams. He says, don't ever try to understand me. I'm different. I don't do all the fake love shit.
To his social media, his Instagram, posted this past article where they had some supposed Instagram beef. He captioned this photo by saying, "Don't ever try to understand me. I'm different. I don't do all the fake love-ish." No one asked you to do any fake love-ish. What you could have done, 50 Cent, is sit this one out and not say anything at all. And this is...
Yeah, man. This is grimy as fuck. If you're even having a conversation with somebody he's beefing with, you're on his bad side. It's childish shit. That's equivalent to Dave East attending Max B's birthday party because he was invited and Jim Jones just saying, fuck this Dave East for life, kicking him off the podcast. As you can see, Dave East is still on the podcast with Jim Jones after going to Max B's party, and him and Jim Jones haven't seen eye to eyes for years. So it's just 50's just, I don't know, he's on some immature clown shit. He's just always clowning after they die and just doing the most. Yeah, it's just doing the most, bro. Davies checked in. Regardless of the fact of him checking in first, it's just 50's the type of nigga where, let's just say if Jim was 50, the way 50 acts is just like, let's just say if it was a situation like that and Dave checked in like, yo, I'm trying to do XYZ. He'd probably be like, all right, it's cool, and then go on Instagram and still talk some shit after. Exactly, bro. So it was funny when he was younger trolling, but now that he's older, it's immature. It's extremely immature, man. His Instagram is just full of trolling. Like, we get it. You're trying to be funny and you're not to quote unquote be fucked with when it comes to business. So we understand it. Remember the shit he did to remember the chick he ruined? What's her name? Tiana. What the f is her name? The chick that used to be signed to Rock Nation. That was on Love and Hip Hop. What is her name? Tierra Marie. Yeah, bro. Like, he knew this chick was broke. And I think he ended up countersuing her for some shit. And she still owes him money to this day. And she could just never pay him. And he was just trolling this chick for years, months, just making her life a living hell. Just crazy the shit that he does. He showed a video of her getting